I'd like to welcome everybody to the Devin Smith PS4 Sports League Network live on YouTube, PS4 live stream, Joe Price Facebook. Today we're doing Game 9 of MLB Baseball Season 2, 2018. We got the Cincinnati Reds traveling to Philadelphia to take on the Phillies in a 3-game series. This is Game 1 of a 3-game series. Cincinnati Reds season record is 4-5. Philadelphia Phillies record is 6-3 under Coach Big Kurt Lloyd Green. I'll be coaching my Phillies today in Game 1. If anybody has any leagues that you would like to join, where you can win money in my leagues, friend me on my PS4 at Joe Price 834. Friend me on Facebook under the name Joe Price, or friend me on my YouTube page Devin Smith. Hit the subscribe button, then hit the bell so you can be notified when new content come about. Check out my new Facebook known as Joe Price Hall of Fame, which is an exclusive championship Facebook that has playoff championship content from past and current of many leagues that I've done live stream wise, okay? So check it out if you want to see it. On my Facebook, friend me there, Joe Price Hall of Fame.
Live from Philadelphia, all set for baseball from the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Philadelphia Phillies. The Phillies aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Nick Pivetta gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Wow, he was awfully good in his last one. A complete game victory. We'll see if he'll be as good in this one as he was in his previous start.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Cincinnati, center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Here's the first pitch to him. First 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Williams is there, 1 away. And here's Jose Peraza. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Pivetta is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on. Then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Austin Bryce will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
You know, Matt, I think this guy really is looking for a redeemer into this one. Went into the 6th inning in this last start, couldn't quite get out of the 6th, ended up taking the loss, and I'm sure that hurt, and he's expecting a lot more out of himself in this start here today.
Stepping in, Odubel Herrera having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
All right.
Through first and hustling for second.
All right, 2 base hit for the Phillies. Let's go Phils.
Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, man, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double to second and left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Nick Williams coming up at bat.
First delivery to him on the way. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw home.
Are we on the board?
In time as he's across with the run.
Let's go Phillies. On the board, 1-0.
Like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here. They strike early.
That was a nice hit.
Keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributed, makes for a fun clubhouse.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gone!
Yes! Gone! Home run! Let's go Phillies! Up 3-0. Home run! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about, man! Let's go! Yeah! Give everybody a dot. That's how we do it in Philly. Look at this hit. East Coast style. Ooh, look at that crack for the Phillies. Look at this hit, better angle. Home run, look at that ball. Woo, going out of the park. Let's go Phils.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Reese Hoskins. Swings and rounds it to short. Throwing dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Well, you can't fault the effort by the first baseman there. He did his best to make the save, stretching to his backhand side. He just can't quite close the glove on it, so it'll go down as a throwing error.
So now Carlos Santana, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases.
Let's go.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound. But the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Standing in now, Mike Franco as he drives a liner to right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring home another.
All right, 4-0. Let's go Phillies.
Advantage now. Next to the plate for the Phils, Jorge Alfaro. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here.
This is how you do it.
First pitch on its way.
Get all started in the first inning. I'm loving it. Loving it. Good day in Philly. 5-0 in the first inning.
Well, you like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, Nero, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bad hit started.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. Swung out.
Oh! No way! Another home run! Oh my God!
Into the second deck.
Oh my God! Oh, another home run, J.B. Crawford. First Major League home run. Let's go Phillies! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about, man. Oh my God, what a home run. Lights out. Citizen Bank Park.
Exactly this. Watching the ball disappear.
This is what I'm talking about. Taking it to the Cincinnati Reds. They are stunned. Look at this home run by the field. Look at the laser on that ball. Ooh, second home run of the game. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, man. Good day, man. A good day. Give everybody a dap. That's what I'm talking about, man. Give them a pound, man. Yeah. J.B. Crawford. Coming up big for the Phillies.
Here comes Brian Price now out of the Reds dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Probably wishes
Phil's on fire,
longer,
man.
But the move's already been made, and he's off to the showers. Robert Stevenson comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. Into the box, Nick Pivetta. Popped him up. Votto in foul ground. And no one will...
Home run derby in Philly.
Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Can't miss the day. Can't miss the day. Don't want to pop it, dog.
The war to try to hope that he actually hits your back. And I think he won that war, Nero. That wasn't a very pretty swing, but it produced a base hit.
So what you're saying is you were in full warlike mode in Dodger Stadium back in the day when
I sure was. John Cummings on the mound. He did me a favor. He threw me a heater about 92 and cut on it. Right off the barrel line drive between third and short. My one and only base hit. And I didn't even have a bat. I had to use another bat from a teammate of mine with the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. But luckily it doesn't get far enough away to allow the runners to advance. Tag comes down and they're going to get him at third. Aggressive base running there following some shoddy defensive play, but it doesn't work out for him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at-bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Comes set and the 0-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rhys Hoskins. Reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And boy, the Phils just keep right on rolling as this will be extra bases again.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Is on his way.
Oh, man, 10-0. Oh, my God. Wow. Wow.
Shays are around for a reason, and that hit right there is the reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
Here's Carlos Santana now. And he puts it on the ground to second. Oh, and it keeps him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. But not before an even 10 men come around to score here as they break this game wide open. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. The Phillies lead it 10-0. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good word on it.
0-2 once more. Ground ball left side. Played on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time. He's able to reach base safely.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, Nero, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher. There's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
He's set. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's going to find its way into left. Back-to-back knocks have him going here to start the second. Throw into third. And he will beat the throw. It's second and third now with nobody out. And that brings up Scott Scheffler. He's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Nero, he's kind of hard to figure out. He doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
Suarez at third. Jeanette stands at second. No out.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Adam Duvall is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
No! No! Oh, my God, no!
distance. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Yeah, after this blast, the third home run of the game, you can see why this place is known as a launching pad. Balls leave this place in a hurry. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see more before this thing is over.
Batting eighth, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Stepping in now, Tucker Barnhart. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Called strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Hoskins on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. So here's the Reds pitcher, Robert Stevenson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Three runs already home here. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. So 1-1 home. Popped him up. And Franco will make the catch to retire the side. But 3 for the Reds in the inning, all coming on this 3-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Phillies 10 and the Reds 3. Digging in to try it again, Maikel Franco looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is camped under this one, and very quickly 1 gone. Ready for another chance? Jorge Alfaro looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where we left off, J.P. Crawford did a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Duvall moves over, and that ends the inning. Phillies down on just 4 pitches. They still lead by 7. It's 10-3. Striding in once again, Billy Hamilton. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pereira's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. In now for the Reds, Jose Peraza. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. into straightaway right. Williams is under it. 2 gone. At the plate, Joey Votto flied out in his first at-bat, so maybe an 0 for 1 so far. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Now the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Hoskins is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Reds are down in order. They'll need to do better than that. It's 10-3. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Nick Pivetta. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a little blooper to center. Coming in is Hamilton. He can't get to it.
Okay, we'll take the base hit. Good base hit for the Phils. All right, let's go Phillies.
Wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while.
Digging in and looking for more. Odubel Herrera, 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Philly fanatic, hype him up. Hype up our fans. Hype him up, fanatic.
First pitch on its way. Flying toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Up next will be Nick Williams. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Lifted the other way to left center. The ball is there. Let's see if they try it. And neither runner will be able to move up. And it's a wasted chance with 1 out in the inning now. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Schebler is in pursuit, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third.
Phillies up 11-3.
Run is in to score from
We got another guy home. Let's go Phils.
Controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. From the stretch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Here's Carlos Santana now as he'll lift it up in the air. This is back behind second. And Jeanette will make the catch, and that'll be that. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. We're back in Philadelphia right after this. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
No balls and 1 strike. This is on the ground over the first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. And he'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Coming to the plate now, Scooter Gennett. He singled his last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Hit on the ground to third. Franco has it. And there's 1 down now.
Up next for Cincinnati, right fielder.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little tapper.
I like that.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Skied into very shallow right. Williams will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Ready now for Cincinnati. Adam Duvall. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Williams is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Cincinnati. They're down a bunch. It's 12-3. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Micah Franco gets set to start out the inning.
Franco.
Now here it comes. Line drive to left. Duvall has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. There's the look of the final line for the Reds starter, and clearly he was off his game this evening. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Alfaro, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Soft liner towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hit. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He swings and lines it to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
In now, Nick Pivetta. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only one away.
Hey, have a day right here. Third knock of the game for the pitcher. Don't be shocked if he's not in the 3-hole for this manager tomorrow.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Now batting, right fielder, Williams.
You'd have thought someone had a radar gun on him with the effort he put into that throw. That's a cannon of an arm right there.
Standing in now, Nick Williams. And there's a base hit on the line. In to score, the runner from third.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Another good inning here for the Phillies, and the brotherly love is in abundance now. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Barnhart is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And, Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear. He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Phil Gosselin will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 46, Phil Gosselin.
Hit on the ground to short. Crawford fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2.
The batter, number 6, center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Billy Hamilton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Popped him up. And this will land foul.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
Now another 0-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. And as you can see, they are way behind. Jared Hughes gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Rhys Hoskins.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a strike.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
High and deep to right center. Hamilton on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
First baseman, number 41.
So now Carlos Santana.
Santana.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On a line, that's a base hit.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Ready once again, Maikel Franco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Line drive base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Up next for Philadelphia, Patrick Jorge Alfaro.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Jorge Alfaro. His career line against Jared Hughes. He's 1 for 2. From the stretch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hamilton is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford.
Shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Franco at third with 2 away. This is line to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Boy, I don't know about that pitch selection right there, D-Roy. You have a base open with the pitcher on deck. Not very good pitching right there.
Dan, as a guy who hit 8th in the National League a time or two, nothing's more difficult than to try and mind meld with the pitcher and come up with a game plan when you know you got the pitcher on deck. Shocking that he was coming after him right there in that big spot, and he paid the price.
Now that's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And no problems over there for Votto, as that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 5 innings complete. Philadelphia is on top, 16-3. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hoskins waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on swivel.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Knee high, he barehands it. He gathers the throw. It's there, and he's out.
Now batting, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Riding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty. Power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Reds are down in order, and they remain well behind. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Odubel Herrera. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Hamilton going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Up next will be Nick Williams. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. From the stretch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hamilton is after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Now batting, left fielder, Rhys Hoskins.
Ready for another shot now, Rhys Hoskins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Schebler racing back, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And it's not in time. He's safe, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
So now Carlos Santana, driven nicely into the gap. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there, as a run will score on the play as well.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Into the box, Maikel Franco. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Hamilton on the move, but he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Digging in to try it again, Jorge Alfaro. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. He's set, and the pitch. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop,
Digging in and looking for more, J.P. Crawford. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Duvall is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We're through 6 full. Phillies lead this one 20-3. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Left side, but well foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Popped high in the air. Franco has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for Cincinnati, right fielder.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. This is line to left, and the ball is dropped.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. Schebler leads off first with 1 away. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Stepping in now, Tucker Barnhart. He swings and grounds it to short. Crawford gloves it, and he's safe.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery, made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
In there for strike 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Drilled down the line. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 3 runs, 6 hits. 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Reds strand a couple, and as you can see, they are way behind. Kevin Quackenbush enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Kevin Quackenbush.
Ready for another chance? Nick Pivetta. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit to short. Peraza fields it cleanly. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, center fielder, Odubel.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Odubel Herrera. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The right fielder, number 5, Williams.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Nick Williams. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Barnhart is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Phillies down on just 4 pitches, but you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Billy Hamilton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
In now, Jose Peraza. Popped him up. Santana able to stay with it here for out number 2. Ready now for Cincinnati, Joey Votto. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Fastball called strike, 1 and 2.
Yep, 1 and 2.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds, and they remain well behind. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Reese.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Peraza moving to his right. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 41, Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Yeah! Let's go Phillies! That's what I'm talking about. Let's pour it down, make it rain. Yeah, boy! The Phillies going for a home run, 21-3 on Cincinnati Reds. Let's go Philly! Yes! Make it rain, baby! Home run derby. That's what I'm talking about, man. Look at this home run. Man, this is awesome. Look at the laser on that ball. The precision. Let's go Phillies. Yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about, boy.
We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Heading out towards shallow.
Oh, man. Did it go in? Oh, man.
So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. We've played 8 full. Phillies on top, 21-3.
Let's go Phillies. Mr. T, what's up, buddy? Good seeing you there, Mr. T. Welcome to the Devin Smith station, buddy. Welcome to the party. Good party. 9th inning. The Phillies coming up big on the Cincinnati Reds. This is what I'm talking about, man. Convincing wins. We need blowouts. We need blowouts.
Here it is. 9th inning underway now.
Okay.
The first pitch is taken for a called strike. Lofted in the air out to right field. Williams is under it. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Scooter Gennett. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground to third. There is Franco on the first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here.
Now batting, right fielder,
And that brings
Phillies
up
about to get the big win. Going up 7-3 in the National League East. Let's go, Phils. This is what I'm talking about, man. Philadelphia Phillies 21, Cincinnati Reds 3. The Reds 2 outs, no strikes. Will the Phils make this pitch to clinch game 1 at home in a 3-game series against the Reds? Let's see. Strike 1.
Caught the inside corner.
Philadelphia Phillies 21, Cincinnati Reds 3. Cincinnati Reds 2 outs. And the Bengals will be up to bat. Will the Phils make this pitch to clinch game 1 of a 3-game series at home against the Reds? Let's see. Get it! Oh! And the Phils clinch game 1, winning in a blowout, 21-3. Let's go, Philly Nation. Phillies coming off with an impressive win. A home run derby in Citizen Bank Park. Home of the cheesesteak. Home of the Eagles and the Sixers. Let's go, Phillies.
Takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Austin Bryce allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game septic trains on the Orange Broad Street line are available at the Patterson Avenue station, and extra ski buses are available directly outside the station.